You said that people want certainty and that you can't give it to them, and I understand that. But people don't just want certainty. They also want some sort of guiding philosophy. Do you think that Fed Chair Powell has outlined some sort of guiding philosophy on where the bar is to cut rates, on where the bar is to raise them further?
Well, I think he's articulated very clearly that we're committed to getting back to 2% inflation, right? There's been some chatter amongst economists that maybe we should raise the inflation target. I think he's done a great job saying that is not on the table. We're not going to do that. We're going to get inflation back to 2%, and we're going to let the data guide us. We've moved very aggressively. We've made a lot of progress on inflation. We're not done yet, meaning inflation is not back to our target, and if we need to do more, we will.
There seemed to be a feeling in markets that the bar to cut rates has been lowered over the past week or 2 weeks. That suddenly, not only are we reaching a pause, and have we seen a peak in the Fed funds rate, but that also the Fed will cut next year, maybe surgically. Neel is talking about that, and he's coming up next. Do you want to push back against that? Do you think that the bar to cut is still just as high as it was?
I have no idea where market participants are getting that. There's no discussion amongst me and any of my colleagues about when we're going to start preparing to cut rates. The only thing that's been talked about at all is that at some point, when inflation is well on its way back down, if we didn't back off a little bit, then real rates would be getting tighter and tighter and tighter. And that's real, but that's math.
But is there enough weakness currently in the market, in the economy, I should say, to give you that sense at this point?
Look at the last GDP print. I mean, does anybody look at that and think, oh my gosh, the economy, for the last 12 months, GDP has been very strong. The labor market continues to be quite robust. Yes, the unemployment rate has ticked up to 3.9%, but we've also seen a huge surge of labor supply, which is really positive, come online. So I'm looking at this, I'm seeing consumers that are strong. By the way, my airplane that I came here on was 100% full yesterday. It's going to be 100% full today. I'm not seeing a lot of evidence that the economy is weakening.